after they've completed a ride-along or a time or visit at an emergency room. For the student, again, just make sure you're on your home page. Go ahead and click here and here to go to your home page. So click on the home page, and then we're going to go to classes and opportunities. I'll go ahead and go to my opportunities, and I'm going to go ahead and see what opportunities have expired. So again, today's December 15th, and if I want to sort these in order, I can just do it like that, and then I'll see what paperwork I owe my instructors. Here's an excellent opportunity for ER demo. It occurred on 11/4 from 6 to 6, and it was at St. Mary's ER. So I want to go ahead and complete that opportunity. I click on Complete Opportunity, and now it's time to submit the paperwork for that opportunity. Note a couple things about this particular page here. This is the first phase to registering your experience as completed. One, you want to make sure that you identify who your clinical preceptor was. If their name is already on the drop-down menu of that property, you can go ahead and use that one. If for some reason you don't find their name on there already because it's a relatively new experience for your school, or they're just a new employee, or they're just not in the system yet, you can go ahead and follow the instructions here and make sure that you set up an account for that preceptor. So we'll go ahead and say that Deb Johnson was actually the preceptor that saw me today at the hospital. I'll go ahead and submit that information as a indicator who saw me. I'll go ahead and say what time I was there. That one went from probably around 7 a.m. till 6 p.m. And we'll go ahead and register that time. And then at about 8 o'clock, actually my chart shows 8:10, I saw my first patient. It was actually a geriatric male, and they were 70 years old, and their chief complaint was actually that they had chest pain, back pain, oh there it is, chest pain, and then I was able to do an adult assessment on them, but honestly, I think I also saw that there was adult medical. There's a good one, patient management medical scenario. Go ahead and add that by pressing on the plus sign. I also had the opportunity to start an IV, so we'll go ahead and click Venous Access, register that with the plus sign, and I also was able to give a medication. So we'll go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and register our next patient at around 8:55. I saw a child, a little tiny kid, maybe around, I think my chart said 8 years old. It's a female, and they actually fell. Let's see if there's something better as far as the chief complaint goes. Oh yeah, they were unconscious too. So I'm going to register it as a fall, and then I actually just got to do a pediatric assessment on that person. That's all they allowed me to do, so I'll go ahead and register that as a feature. And then I'm going to go ahead and say the shift went well. And then I'll go ahead and submit that information. So obviously a clinical can have more than 2 patients, you just keep adding others. But for the demonstration here, we'll go ahead and submit that we just saw 2 patients. If there was forms associated with this experience, those will be located here. We'll just click on next. We'll evaluate the site, tell us what you think of the experience. What was the preceptor like? I thought they were very helpful, nice people. And did they explain the equipment and procedures? Not really, but it wasn't too bad. No need for comments there. How did you perceive the attitude? They seemed okay. Seemed too busy though. And then obviously, how did the candidate perceive the clinical employee source candidates? Again, average. And we just continue down with an average indicator for all those boxes and fill it out what we think. And we'll go ahead and suggest that there are none, and then obviously many times they don't know we're coming, and then inform them that we knew what the skills and abilities were ourselves, so we told them. So some pretty common issues here. In this particular scenario here, we're going to go ahead and download an EMS run form that our instructor has attached to this particular opportunity. We're going to go ahead and pick it up. It's a Word document. If your instructor uploaded a different form, you'll go ahead and fill that out. But in this particular scenario here, you'll go ahead and fill out the Word document. Kind of go ahead and document it as such, putting in the vital signs if it's appropriate. And you'll go ahead and save the document. Once it's saved, then you'll have it available for uploading later on. So we'll browse and browse, and we'll look for that run form. We'll upload it. There we go. Upload that form and then submit the paperwork for that particular opportunity. Once that's been submitted to your preceptor for approval, they'll go ahead and take a look at it when they're available. They'll say that it did happen the way that you suggested it happened, and then they'll go ahead and document
it's 19
such.
hours.
So that's how you submit an opportunity for a clinical experience. That's how you document your experiences through our system. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us or your instructor at any time. Take care and good luck with your studies.